That's good enough. Uh, I keep meaning to like sing or skip that, but it's just such a bop. Song just fucks. I love violin. Like when they get the little violin line during the chorus, that is so good. So the people who normally watch are either at work or driving home or doing other things now. But I'm sick, right? I got sent home and then I laid down and I tried to take a nap, but like I twisted my ankle on the way up my stairs from my apartment on my earlier to my apartment earlier, and then like we had like there's something going on outside. I need to like shut the door to my office. I will. One moment. Uh, give me my cane. It hurts. Give me my cane. There we go. Gods, canes are so good. I love my cane. If I could go back in time and tell my younger self one thing, it would be, hey, that thing you're experiencing is called being transgender. Talk to mother, she knows. And besides that, it would be, hey, get a proper cane. Because, like, when I was young and, like, thin and pretty, I would use a cane, but I use, like, costume canes. And they're not designed to bear weight, so they just keep breaking. The longest one I had was this, like, skull cane. It was this wooden cane with a little gold-plated skull on top, and the gold plating came off, like, right away. It revealed a shitty plastic skull head, but, like, I used that for ages until eventually the head just snapped off. But, like, ages, I mean like 2 years. And then I got the cane I use now. And that was 8 years ago? Yeah. And this cane, that's like an actual medical cane designed to bear weight, costs less than the costume skull cane. It's not as cool, but, coolness. is not the name of the gang. I need to move my chair, and that's gonna hurt because I twisted my ankle. I think I said. But yeah, I should probably be laying in bed. But I twisted my ankle, and then saw the news about the way they're ruling next Benedict's thing a suicide, and it's like, nah. I know people who've offed themselves that way. It's it would have been reported differently. Like, you are way past seeing the Hat Man if you're ODing to death on Benadryl. I'm sorry. No. Did he probably have too much Benadryl in the system? Yeah. Did it probably contribute poorly to like how health outfit? Yeah, probably. But like, no, don't call it suicide. You've got someone who got beaten till they had intracranial bleeding. Of course, you're gonna fucking take like an antidepressant and a Benadryl with that, and a few Benadryl. Probably more Benadryl than you should, because like one of the things that Benadryl does is make you dozy and sleepy. Like I've done that before. Hell, I'm probably gonna do that later tonight because my ankle hurts. I'm probably gonna pop a couple Benadryl for the purpose of getting drowsy, so I'm just unconscious all night. It's just speaking of pills and pain. Why am I sitting here with my ankle hurting? I have a bunch of ibuprofen. Why am I not just taking some ibuprofen? If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Let me just take a couple of these. So yeah, I'm just like I can't lay down. I can't like I can sit still because like I always that's like it hurts not to sit still, but like I can't do nothing, right? I'm pissed off. I can't do nothing. What we're gonna do is something. And by something I mean we're gonna go. We've got Golem. I should I should make my announcements, shouldn't I? This is not my normal time to stream. I should probably be like, yo, I'm streaming. Like wherever fine streams are sold. Yo. It's Strimtum. Strimtim. Sure, why not? It's Strimtim. Ooh, how Diablo 3 told me my marriage was over. I had a habit of hiding behind a gaming handheld when I'm really nervous. It wasn't long into that first meeting when I dug into my purse, pulled out my DS, and just fell into it for a couple of minutes before closing and going back to him. I swear that moment right there was the moment he fell in love with me. So there we are, fighting our way through the very beginning of Act 1, and we separate, and all of a sudden I managed to aggro everything in a large radius. I don't know what happened, and they're attacking me. Oh my god, sweetie, I don't want to die. Hey, can you help me? They're killing me. Seriously, can you help? Because I can't get range, and I'm mostly good for range attacks and dead. He let me die. In a room where we would often simultaneously play our respective MMOs with chairs sitting literally next to each other and desks so touching, he let me die. With me verbally asking for help, he still let me die. With me verbally asking for help, he still let me die. Yes, it's just a game. Yes, I could come back to life and keep going. But I still cried the night before I went to bed because he let me die. I guess that's too much to expect till death do you part to extend to the virtual world. To avatars that aren't even programmed to express the sentiments behind such vows. There's a spark in my life, thankfully. If there wasn't, I probably wouldn't have made it to today. I have a boyfriend now, and I've had him for over a year now. You do the math. I'm a cheating cheater. My husband had been too. And while that isn't the only thing that made us fall to pieces, it certainly is among the reasons. It wasn't long after that first play session where he decided to ask me something. Something was prefaced as a weird something, but I wasn't quite sure what to expect. He wanted to know if I would have his children. And perhaps this sounds stupid or like an uninformed product of lessons at the time completely unfulfilled sexual tension, but I said yes. Shout out to one of the worst articles. That is a thing. Not gonna lie though, if I was playing a game with someone and I was next to them, I'd like, please save me, and they're like, I'll be there in a minute. No, it'd have to be really, really, really hot for me to not do that. So this is a train wreck, and I just read it on stream. Because, yeah. Okay. I just can't. That's great. Oh my god. That's a thing. Uh, Tell me, chat, would you stay with the guy who let you die in Diablo 3 because he stopped tanking? I love that we could just sideways on the Rayards. Okay. All the vehicles in this game control a little bad. Oh, mystery behind Zelos, the valedictorian. Say, Zelos, what's the answer to problem number 3? What is it, my dear Colette? Oh, I'm not good at chemistry. Huh? But you graduated top of your class at the Imperial Research Academy, right? Yeah, I was good at math, but for everything else... You were bad? Then how'd you manage to graduate at the top of your class? Oh well, that was easy. My honeys took notes for me. Told me the answers to test questions, answered roll call in my place, etc., you know. Zelos, enemy of women. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have poked at Sahil, made sure she was here. I think she's just still driving home, though. Oh well, they missed it. Everyone missed it. But we saw, chat. Any of you presently here or here in the future, you saw Zelos, enemy of women. What were we doing? Something about I see you. You won't escape from me. Squish, squish.
What are you doing, Priscilla?
Paw pad.
May I try too?
Yes. Poke, 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 poke.
Poke, 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 poke.
Quiet down, Noisha, huh? What are you two doing?
It's Pawpaw.
What the? Regal attained the title of Paw. Okay, Paw Dandy. I thought that said Paw Daddy for a moment. I'm like, oh no. Stop. Stop harassing. Stop harassing Noisha. Noisha's too pure for this world. We love you, Noisha. For free. Is there like a crown? There is. I suspected. Say, have you ever ridden on a dragon wagon? Nope, never. I've been on one once. Wow! Whoa. That's more of a whoa face than a wow face, you know? How was it? It was really fun. I've only done it once. But your body shakes with every step the dragon takes. Sounds like a rough ride. There's a trick to it. You need to feel the rhythm. So I tried really hard to match the tempo and I got sick. That was fun? No. But you had fun, right? Yeah! Okay, I don't get it. Ambush.
Specimen. Help is on the way. Nurse! Sorry, run! Straight Proton! Help is on the way. Nurse! Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul. Judgment!
I think that's overkill, lads. I don't think we need judgment on a single little bug. Yay! We learned Colette gets motion sick. Whee! Snow. Welcome to hell, everyone. Really? Is this all there is? Is this one? Why do you need the snowy island so big? Something over here. Aha! There's two things, and then there's space in between them. I wonder what the relationship between Regal and Priscilla is. Beats me. Sure seems like Regal has her on his mind, though. I wonder if he has a crush on her. No way! Their age difference is way too great. It's an adult and a child. That would be problematic. Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Well, what do you mean? Age difference has no meaning in love. I know a countess married to a man 30 years younger than she is. Priscilla's mine. I won't give her up. I won't give her up. Lloyd, Auntie, Zelos, Pro Ship. Anti-X Pro Ship, truly the most problematic ship of all time. Who wants to be the Auntie to my Pro Ship? I know I should land, and I know where I'm going, and I'm there, but I just want to fly the radars around a bit more, so I will. You can't stop me. Ooh, another. Haha. Oh, another. Colette came back. It's time to float the wish tag down the river. So we're really gonna let it float away. If you continue to carry a tag where the wish came true, it will bring a bad misfortune. Okay, I hear you. Then I'll break it now. Okay, then now we'll put it in the river. Undine, carry this tag to the river. All my hard work. Oh, shut up or we'll throw you in the river too. You're cold, Sheena. It's okay. Rain can warm her up. Yay! This is such a useless little obelisk. Like, hello! We got to the obelisk. Let's see if we can find more. I love obelisks. Is there, like, something on this island? Nope. Okay, this is where you... That's there. Who's in there? We grabbed this one, yeah? Yeah, we grabbed that one. there's something. Do you see any crowns? Yes. I'm gonna get closer. Oh, what's wrong, Janice? What's wrong? Huh? Why are you sighing? Oh, I was just thinking that I've changed. You have? I think it's because I think I've become more stubborn because of you. Oh, that's good. No, it's not. We only need one person to be stubborn. Hey, like the professor says, you shouldn't give up on things so easily. It's true, but you do get bored with things pretty easily. No, I don't. I don't give up on anything. Liar, then why did you stop trying to memorize the summon spirit relational chart? That's another matter. Anyway, let's go. I'm getting bored of this place. Lloyd, you don't follow what you say. Janice is so mad. This feels like there should be something on it. How lame. We've done this, there was the thing. We've done there. I'm the queen of the lake. You shall have no gods before me, or I will throw you in the lake. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk or something. Have we done you? I think we have. Yes. Okay. Hey, there's the resort town. Is there like... I should look for like things around here. Crowns and such. I knew I'd find one of you. No, intercepted.
All right, let's do this. Ready? A cute
You're a cuteness, Rain. I think I've made that joke like a million times. I will continue to make that joke. Because he is a cuteness.
That was disappointing.
Why can't you swim, Professor? I can swim. Liar, you're afraid of the water. I am not afraid. Why do you try to act so tough? Why do you try to act so tough? Professor? I was with my mother and my father. We were being chased, so we fled on our ship. But the pursuers soon caught up to us and I fell in the ocean. It was winter and the water was painfully cold. I was swept away by the currents and I thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry, Professor, I didn't realize you had such a big reason. Lloyd, you're an idiot. Oh, that's basically the same source of my, like, snow fear. I was driving to work one morning and there was a light bit of ice on the road and I, like, skidded out and ended up turning sideways in front of an oncoming truck. And I'm fine because the ice was on the road, so the truck was also going really slow, but the ice on the road meant that the truck couldn't stop, so the truck, like, hit my car, and the two of us, like, carried for, like, few dozen yards, and the door came off my car, and I got dropped into the snowbank, and, like, I was fine. I had nothing but cuts and bruises, but, like, yeah, no, I get a panic attack seeing snow in, like, something that reminds me of that day. And so, like, I can get Rain's fear here. Like, that's not a pleasant experience. nearly dying. Strangely, when I nearly drowned, I did not get the fear of water. I say when I get the sudden flashback to getting trapped underneath the water during Echoes of the Eye and going, yeah, no, I probably do actually. But that was my own damn fault, right? It's like, so my little sister, may she rest in peace, she was one of the first liver bowel transplants in the world. Like she was born infant liver bowel. Like she's an adopted sibling because my mother did medical foster care. So like I had a bunch of siblings and a good half of them had severe medical problems because like if you have a kid with severe medical problems and the parents can't afford them, the parents give the child up to the state. And then the state would like take the kid and put it to my mother. And so like parents all across the country would have kids with medical issues and they'd all come to the hospital in the big city near where my mom lived. And then they'd guess like their parents would be like, doctors would be like, yeah, your kid's going to need to be here for like 3 months for like prep and surgery and recovery. And they're like, we can't afford to be off work for 3 months. And the doctor's like, well, we can work something out with them. And they're like, okay, we'll see you soon, honey. And then they would just never come back. Like, ditch these kids. Because, I don't know, people can be fucking shit, right? My little sister's mother was not one of them. My little sister's mother lived in the town. And she was actually concerned about her capability to follow the regimen. Like, the doctors were giving her the regimen, and she just told the doctors, I don't know if I can follow this. I'm having trouble tracking all the things I need to do now. And, like, talk to a lawyer, talk to people. Like, she was involved in the whole adoption process, making sure that her precious little baby had a parent who could take care of her, could do the things she needed to have done. Because, like, when you're born without a liver or intestines, and you need to, like, get the first experimental surgery for that, like, there's a lot involved in that. And she was my mother's first, like, medical foster care kid. Like, my mother's friend ran the my mother's friend ran the kind of state adoption agency and was like, you can do this and you're a good parent and you're like just retiring from being a teacher because you are butting heads with the administration too much, but we actually want someone who can butt head with administrations, right? Because you want someone who can go to bat and fight against like a hospital administration and such. And so the state was like, hey, take this kid, we'll give you a stipend, we'll cover all the medical fees. And my mom's like, well, let me talk to the kids, see how things are. My mother fell in love with my little sister, right? But because of this, like, she was always on death's door, right? Like, that first surgery failed, she had a follow-up surgery that failed, she had a follow-up surgery that failed. I think she had like 4 full bowel transplants in the course of her childhood. And she was always just a bright, happy, smiling kid. Like, oh my gosh, she was always just the most cheerful. Also the reason I get nervous around colostomy bags, though, because if you have a 10-year-old with a colostomy bag and she is angry at you, do you want to know what a 10-year-old with a colostomy bag will do? A 10-year-old with a colostomy bag will take the colostomy bag, shake it up, pop the clip off, point it at you, and fire. Like, the 10-year-olds give no fucks about that. They will spray you with their liquid stomach acid filled, like, half-digested poop from their colostomy bag to win an argument. It is disgusting. I have been on the receiving end of that. Oh my god. And it would always smell like Cool Ranch Doritos because she would always eat Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm sorry, I'm getting tearful now. She died of cancer, like, about 10 years ago now, almost. It had nothing to do with, like, anything, like, right? It wasn't in, like, her bowel, it wasn't in anything like that. She got cancer. Just, like, unrelated cancer. Just, like, the way people sometimes do, and it wasn't even really the cancer that got her. Like, they got the cancer out. They got her, like, on an immune suppressant to cover that. But that, combined with, like, a pill she was taking for, like, long-term transplant care, and it made her vulnerable to, like, a fungus that got into her face and started eating it, and, like, oh my god, like, she was vain, right? She knew she was pretty, and she was vain. And the doctor was like, okay, we can save your life real easily, but we're gonna have to take off your nose. And I remember, like, being like, you can do prosthetics, you can, like, go crazy with it. Girl, wouldn't you like a bright gold nose? You could put little rhinestones on it, go, like, glamorous, and, you know, you can even, like, take your prosthetic, like, up to your cheeks and, like, wing it. Like, you could go full out, right? It doesn't need to ruin your face. You can make it work. You can have fun with it. And she was just like, finally, like, no, you know, I'm willing to be sick, I'm willing to fight and all this, but if I have to lose my face and stop being pretty, I would rather not. And she refused treatment and passed away. She was like 23 or so, which it's hard to be too sad about. Like, I'm sad about it, but also it's hard to be too sad because, like, she wasn't supposed to live, like, more than a month or two, right? Like, it was experimental surgery to save her life. It had never been done before. There were so many times that she nearly died. It wasn't like Robin, who's the other little... I had 3 younger siblings pass away because my mom did medical foster care. Bobby, no one cared. Bobby had no problems. Bobby was just a whiner. And I mean, in hindsight, that's a bad thing. Probably something that no one noticed was wrong, and it's actually legitimately causing pain, but, like, Bobby just was intolerable to be around. Robin was like Shantae. Oh no, I'm saying all the names. Oh shit, you're gonna dox me. Oh no, Kiwi Farms already did that. They sent people to harass my mother. After I'd moved out. My brother was there. He pulled his gun on them. It was great. Fuck you. Don't do shit. You're not gonna get me. You're gonna get one of my siblings, and my siblings are like shoot you type people. Yeah, no, Robin. I had to try this blue raspberry lemonade Swedish fish. It just tastes like a Swedish fish. Oh, there's the lemonade. That tastes. I like it. I would not recommend it if you don't like Swedish fish and lemonade. If you like those aftertaste of lemonade and you like Swedish fish. I'm getting all distracted. But yeah, Robin was another transplant kid. Robin got graft versus host and fought it for like a year. And there was a point, like, half a year before she died, that the doctor's like, this kid's not going to survive a week. And, like, on my birthday, when I turned 17, we're sitting there in the hospital, and she's like, happy birthday, dead name. And I'm like, what? And she's like, I waited, it's your birthday. I needed to say happy birthday. And then she died like an hour later. And it was like, oh my god. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with a little sibling, like, fighting like hell to wait to say happy birthday to me, because I'm the last family member's birthday to come in the year outside of mom. And, like, she said, like, the way this kid was thinking, I think she thought, like, she got adopted, like, right before my mom's birthday the previous year. Like, she was not with us for hardly a year. And like, so I think from her point of view, she said happy birthday to mom, then dad, and then to everyone else through the year, and I was the last one. And then she's like, okay, I've said happy birthday to everyone. I can stop fighting. And just, it's like, oh my god. She was great. She was a princess. Where was I? Why am I telling these? Oh right, drowning. Because Shantae always had like, was always on death's door. She got Make-A-Wish and we went down to Florida once. Whole adventure. I stuck out at night, fuck Goofy. Don't worry about it. Mom would go ballistic if she knew that I stuck out and fucked Goofy. But anyway, that's not the story here. The story here is, we had the swimming pool, right? And there was like a handicap access, because it's like a resort for Make-A-Wish people, right? And me being like the 13-year-old loser that I was like, I'm gonna swim under the handicap bars. And you know how like handicap ramps have like the two bars, like you have the top bar and then you have the next bar and then there's like the cement ramp, right? And there's like a gap on each. So you have different heights to like grab. Well, first I went between the bars, and then I'm like, I'm skinny. I can get between the bottom bar and the cement. And I could not. I got my head stuck. Gosh. Ironically, no, it's still there. For ages, I had this really visible scar on my chin, and now all that's there is like a patch of super smooth skin where there's no stubble. Because I haven't had electrolysis yet, because that shit's expensive, so like, I still get stubble, and this is none right on the center part of the chin. Where I like peeled all the skin off, pulling my head out so I wouldn't drown. And it's not as scary, right? Because that was my own damn fault. I made a bad decision, I nearly died. It's not like fate, so it feels still like when I'm in water and underwater that I have control. But snow, it's like, you don't know when it's gonna kill you. The moral of the story is, I feel you, Rain. I don't know how long I rambled there. I feel you. I understand your fear. Lloyd's a dick. Hit him. If something like that happens again, I'll save you. That is not empowering, Lloyd. You need to feel power over the thing that you fear. Like, the way you treat, like, the snow phobia is you go stand in the snow and realize, I can go inside. I can walk. I can deal with it. And then the fear comes and you're like, I still have control over the snow. It's not gonna fuck me up. Relying on someone else to save you isn't gonna help with the fear, Lloyd, you idiot. I'm a pretty good swimmer. Smack this boy. Rain, smack the boy for me, will you kindly? Thank you, Lloyd. I'm counting on you. Game. That's not how fear works. Oh, I see you. Haha. I can't go down there because the crown is there. I love it. Aww. What's wrong, Sheena? Do we need to get your girlfriend? Whoa. Sheena's crying. Oh, Sheena's crying. What? Is it wrong for me to cry? I'm sorry. The angry Sheena. Oh, hi. Boots. What were you like as a kid? I was handsome and smart. A prodigy. Me too, girl. Me too. Prod easy? You were easily prodded? The fact that you're serious is what makes you scary. Why, Zelos? Do you want Lloyd to prod you? I bet Zelos wants Lloyd to prod him. Hey, don't make fun of me. Yeah, anyway, I was an idol known throughout Middle Tokyo. So I don't get. You're funny. Why do girls go for you? Are you jealous, Lloyd? No, it's not that. I didn't understand it either, but I did find out soon enough. Why? It's because they can pick up on, like, the vibe. Why? It's because I'm the chosen. So, I don't think it matters if you're the chosen or not. Those are such cajoling words. If you want to think that way, then that's fine. God, you two need to just fuck already. Get your gay on. Please. Okay. I still want to hunt for, like, crowns. What are you? Lithium Gorge. Interesting. I see you. I'm in charge of cooking today, so look forward to it. So, what do you want to eat? Bestie, if you make it, it's sure to be delicious. Anything's fine. Come on, that's not fun. But I like everything you make. Really? You're a good cook. Yeah, I do most of the chores around the house. Then when do you study? That's cool. No way, then your grades should be the same as mine. Hey, you don't even study at school. You only awake during lunch and PE. I'm also awake during art. That's something to be proud of. You do a lot better just by paying attention in class. Studying's for chumps. Huh? What's the point of school anyway? I mean, do I really need to know math? Of course, you use it every day. No, you use it every day. Lloyd goes, hey Janice, do the math for me. And you go, okay. Okay, there's something there. Yeah, there's something over here. I wonder if Silverant would become like Thalia if peace continued for 800 years. Maybe. I'm so excited. Maybe Celia will become 10 times bigger. I'll probably get lost. Yeah, it'll be more fun to play hide and seek. Yeah, that'll be really fun. Well, I'm too old to be playing kiddie games, though. Bullshit. You're never too old to have fun. Really? I guess we won't be alive 800 years from now. Well, that's right. Damn, I really wanted to play. You did want to play. I'm glad. That's right. Frickin' play. Play games. You're never too old to play games. Games are important. Games like I See You, Crown. Something wrong? You look sad. No, I'm just uneasy. About what? My time has started to move forward. My body is going to grow older now, and that scares me. Why? It's a good thing. I look 12, but I'm really... Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me? You're 60. You're 64 years old. I'm afraid the gap between my real age and my appearance will eventually become a burden. I can't really explain it well, but I think it depends on the person. What? People say I'm a kid, but I think it's because I haven't experienced a lot of things yet. Yes. You're the same too. Time doesn't make you an adult, right? It's experience. So things like your actual age don't matter. Lloyd, I know what you're meaning, but that's such a troublesome thing to say, and that will be taken advantage of by the wrong sorts of people. Let's experience things together. With you? Yes, thank you. Lloyd, oh no. Janice will kill you. Okay, nothing for a bit. I've already looked at the island here. I think we've already done, like, everything here. Like, crown-wise. Aha, I see you. Lloyd, is there someone that you like? Oh, what? No, I mean, I'm not totally staring at Zelos all the time. No, what? Professor Rain said that Janice likes me. If that's the case, what about you? I haven't really thought about stuff like that. Totally haven't. Nope. I like everyone. You guys are all my friends. Yes. Then, Colette, Sheena, and Professor Rain are... They're all friends. Colette I've known since childhood, Sheena's like a pal, and the professor is, well, the professor. And me? You're like a younger sister. I see. I understand. So no one, in particular, is special to you. Yeah, but you're all special. You're my friends. Yes, you're right. I think that's fine for now. Stop asking about Janice and Zelos. I think you should ask about Zelos. I am shipping the Zeloid. Okay, so that's all done. I'm pretty sure there's nothing on these little islands. Nope, you're not getting me. Haha. Get Rayarded, bitch. Ooh. Jump. Oh, I see you. Haha, get Rayarded, bitch. I love that. Say, isn't it difficult to balance when your hands are bound together?
It was difficult at first. I fell on numerous occasions.
That's hard to imagine. Lloyd wouldn't break out laughing. I would. Lloyd wouldn't. It's hard to imagine. I can't see you falling.
Really? It all comes down to getting used to it and training your lower body. Even if you have a sense of balance, it's useless if your muscles are unable to relax.
So that's why you're so built. I wonder if I'll get more muscles if I train a lot.
Then would you like to do early morning training with me?
Yeah. What time should I wake up?
Usually a little after 4.
Forget it. 4 a.m. is lay in bed and cuddle your pillow and think about the people you're in love with time. Don't get up and train at that hour. What's wrong with you? Okay. I guess it's time to go check out this little snow town. Stretch. Hello, everyone in chat. I'm stretching. And getting some water. I've only wasted like an hour collecting crowns and telling depressing stories from my childhood. It's fine. Listen, that hour of my life would pass anyway. This way. It's there to entertain you. And anyone else who finds it in the future. The snowy city of Planoir. This is Planoir, the snowy city. This is Zelos, the horny bastard. It's a city known for snow, the clinic, and the church. Hello, princess. Oh, May, what a handsome lad. I'm sure you've broken many hearts. I guess I can't fool you, huh? This one's a Poochie. Poochie. Zuri's always covered in snow because of the ice caves. There must be a special reason for you to come to a cold place like this. Do I need a special reason? Why aren't you here? You have a special reason? You're pretty weird to come to a cold place like this. Did you come for a reason? I bet it was the snow statues, am I right? Cold days definitely call for a hot drink. Speaking of hot, baby, it's you. Speaking of hot, baby, it's you. Hey there, handsome. Energy tablets. Greetings, welcome to Olive Village. One night's 500 gold. Yes, give me a room. That's why I'm here, for inn. Yay! I should Colette in case we run into dogs. I need to Zelos because there's a woman there. Anything to steal in the hotel rooms? Yes, hearts. I hear the summoned spirit of ice may live in the south. But don't take that kind of room at face value and head out there. If you were to get lost or something in this weather. Hey, beautiful. Oh, hee, you know what to say for a lady. Who's texting me? My head is busy. Nothing important. You know what to say to a lady. Orange Joe! Hell yeah! Reach it! How about you? Hi, you're charming. Now? Melange Gel. Welcome. If you need anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Woohoo! Found the hotel prostitute. Okay, ice caves. So it's sort of ice in the caves to the south. Yes, we're special. Closed for the winter. Celsius tear is a flower that grows in the ice caves. Aw, why is Celsius sad? Hello, my beautiful rosebud. Hello! Thank you for the money, my beautiful rosebud. I will treasure it until I spend it. Oh, excuse me. Do you by any chance have any Celsius tear? Celsius tear? What's that? Celsius tear is a famous ice flower in Flanoir. It has the mysterious power to freeze anything. Let me stretch and... I need to stretch. Just my back for a moment. Stretch, stretch, stretch. This is not going to be a very, like, to the business stream, okay? We just... don't worry about it. It's all cool. I mean, it's not all cool. There's lots of shit going on in the world. But for now, we can at least relax and... freeze anything? I don't know of anything like that. Let's see, if you find any, please let me know. I'll pay whatever you ask. Okay. Just be careful when handling the Celsius tear. If you touch it directly, you'll be badly burned. Then how do we get it? It'll be fine if you touch it with penguinist gloves. Ask the old man at the Snow White accessory shop about it. Penguin gloves! Should we make a penguin drum? Like a... oh no, where did the subway go? I think I'm gonna catch a cold by the time my turn comes. Line up to see the doctor. If you want to see him, line up behind us. Achoo! Oh no, he's giving me COVID. I don't know if he's any good, but he's the only doctor in Flanoir. I hear you've got a fever, and the only cure is love. That won't work. You still have to get in line. That's great! Bitch got no time for Zello's pickup line. Get to the back of the line. It's finally my turn next. I can't even remember how many days I've been in line. Flanoir Clinic has an excellent reputation. I'm not really sick enough to stand in line and wait for a doctor to take a look at me. Well, we're just gonna go in. Hey, you all have colds too, right? Almost every patient who comes here has a cold. I wonder why. I wonder if there's an ongoing pandemic that the government refuses to do anything to address. By going, oh, I guess the vaccine will do it, even though the vaccine doesn't cover all of the strains, and then it's a mass disabling effect. This will become a COVID rant if I'm not careful. Hey there. Honey, I see you, and it makes me feel hot all day. She got no time. He got no time. She got no time for it either. Folk here got no time for Zelos' bullshit. I love it. Flanoir Medical Clinic, fast, cheap, good, we'll see anyone. Can you fix the angel toxicosis? I wonder what the exact point it stops feeling cold. At a bad point, actually. If it stops feeling cold, you've got a problem. Are you gonna play with me? Help! Help! Police! Arrest a Zelos. Would you like some fresh vegetables? Ooh. You missed me roaming the world for crowns and then going on like a 15-minute like depressed rant about my dead little sisters. And the snow isn't too bad. This type of snow is like it's like styrofoam, you know? What I can do is I can get a lot of food here. You know what? Let's up these to 10 each. And ditch the potions. Love that juicy meat is expensive. $11, so we all match with the number of onions. $12 to match the number of rice. Oh, the undisputed champion in Evocative Snowfall continues to be Assassin's Creed. Good God, the Assassin's Creed like Norse game was terrifying. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I may have also like it was in the like I think it was like my snow fear comes and goes with like the times, you know? So like sometimes it's worse. And I think that was lining up with part of it. Okay. What have we got that we can make now? We don't have pork. We don't have tomatoes. We don't have egg. Egg? We can't make fried rice because egg. Or omelette rice because egg. We can make curry though. We have red satay. Hi. God. So real. I think that he is getting cooked. We have black satay. What the hell is satay? Why are they calling it satay? I need to look up what satay means. Because it's bothering me. What is satay? It's a curried meat kebab. That looks like a spice mix. But apparently it's I'm guessing it's also a spice mix. Well, let's have curry prepped. I don't want Priscilla to make it. Oh my god, how many stars do you have, Sheena? Why have I not been cooking with you? Sheena. Zero out of 2 stars. 5 out of 7. I know we love Rain, but like, don't you think Rain deserves to eat Sheena's delicious cooking? I do too, but don't you think Rain deserves Sheena's delicious cooking? Really? Penny! Yay, Penny! That is fair. Aren't you cold dressed like that? It's okay, honey. You can warm me up. Too bad I'm waiting for my boyfriend. Hmm. Can't carry any more panacea. The people of this region all wear jackets stuffed with penguinist quills. Penguinist quills will protect you no matter how cold it gets. Yay! This year's snow statues are quite impressive. The idea of snow statues to entertain the tourists and citizens actually originated from Altamira's Lorenzo company. That company has a really good eye for business. Oh no, they're a capitalist venture. My girlfriend's angry again. She says she doesn't like the Bigfoot claw I gave her as a gift. Does she have any idea how hard it is to get a Bigfoot's claw? Dump him. Hey there. You want to know about penguinist gloves? Penguinist gloves are nice, warm mittens made from quills of penguinists to fill in the ice caves. See, if you had 3 penguinist quills, I could make a pair for you. Note, we need to get penguinist quills. Welcome. This is a lot of thinking. I don't even have enough for black onyx or a moonstone. What's up here? Oh my god, there's more. Celsius here? Daddy said they're dangerous and you shouldn't touch them. Daddy said they're dangerous and you shouldn't touch them. Speaking of things you shouldn't touch, play with me. Why? Why? Oh my god, game, why? Why do you let Zelos... Why do you let Zelos talk to the children? Lloyd, keep your egg under control. Well, that's a lovely view. No matter what the circumstances, salvation can always be found. If your heart is troubled, confess at the church. Priest saw us talking to the kid there. You get a good view of the city from that sightseeing terrace. The city's beautiful landscape is truly worthy of reputation. Anyway, Zelos, go sit in the corner for naughty, horrible people. Oh, Saddle, why? Saddle, why? Oh. Okay, that rug is lovely. I want that rug. Look at that rug. That's a cute rug. We can continue onward with the guidance of Martel, no matter what the climate or where the location is. Go on a journey. It's a good creed. Okay, but the Fantasy Catholic's creed is hit the bricks. This church in the city is really beautiful. There's a different charm from the cathedral in Meltokyo. I understand why many people chose to have their weddings here. Hey, Zelos. Hit on her. Speaking of weddings. Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to think of a corny pickup line. Speaking of weddings. We're already in the chapel. Oh my, fancy meeting you here, chosen one. There are things I must attend to. Hee hee. Okay, trying to think up corny pickup lines based on what people have said for Zelos is so fun. I love it. This church is the only facility of the Church of Martel in this area. Perfect. Damn straight. Plus gay. There used to be a house of guidance as well, but with this harsh climate, it was difficult to maintain and support it, so it was abandoned. Speaking of being abandoned, I'd like to hit and run. That one's bad, I'm sorry. This is the Flanoir branch of the Church of Martel. This church is often used for wedding ceremonies, and many come from afar, both to visit it as part of their trip and to exchange their vows. Speaking of coming, may the protection of Martel be upon you. Heck yeah! At least until her egg cracks. Let's go. Although I guess a woman can still be a deadbeat tad. I managed to pull it off. Are you a dude or a chick? Dude. If the influence of the snow spirit causes it to snow, there must be a desert somewhere created in the same fashion. Deadbeat, dad. I love the upside down question marks. We should use those in English. They're so good. We should steal them. Zealous violence. If he can flirt with you, you're a woman. Not you're a man. You get a sword for that. That's good. Use it brutally as much as you want. Note this implies Lloyd is a woman. Oh, ooh, I love it. I love it. Lloyd comes out finally, and Colette goes, I suspected everyone's Pikachu face, including Zelos, who is like hiding a thing of lipstick behind her back. Because Zelos at this point has figured out about his closet because, like, Lloyd gay. And Lloyd's like, I think I might be like you, Colette. And Colette's like, sip tea, I know, bestie. So is Zelos, and Zelos, like, falls over. And then the entire party turns to a manacle guy whose name I haven't learned yet. And is like, and he's just like,
yes, I am trans. I used to be the princess, but now I am the prince.
And everyone's like, cool. I should check. Did you just say thanks, bub?
We're not doing customizations yet.
Dingus? I'm not gonna get a card of ice yet. That's gonna cause problems. I'm not getting anything from those items. Oh! Bigfoot! Pac-Man! Wonder Chef. Are you just allowed to have a Pac-Man statue in this game? Bandai and Namco own Pac-Man. Okay, is where some spirits said to be years south of the city. Must be even colder there than here. Ah. Well, that explains that. Okay. Let's back it on up to the cave. We need to get some quills here. And... did I just see, like... oh, okay. I thought they were, like, white here for some reason. Ah. And then when they merged, we got them. It's not quite as funny as Square and Enix merging so that Squenix has both Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. Because, like, they were the OG JRPG competitors. It is pretty cool. Namco or was this Namco? So Namco's also Symphonia? The more I know. Are you expecting me to read things and pay attention? I've been watching it the last few starts. The opening for this game fucks. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mostly have my eyes closed like I have right now. Like, not really, but like, oh my god. Oh my god. Can we just stop playing the game and just listen to this for like, ever? This is so good. It's so good. That's gotta be a lot healthier than having childhood music nostalgia of grunge. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, look at, oh my god, look at you. Oh my god, I love you. Look at you. Okay, I love this dungeon. I love this dungeon already. This dungeon might single-handedly cure my snowphobia. This is great. Where'd the cute penguin go? There you are! I need to kill you.
Enemies.
Oh my god! I love you. I hate you. That's Colette's move. Don't steal it. With the minor exception that Gnome still sucks. Where are the nuclear warheads? Gnome deserves her nuclear warheads. mean, I loved Gnome, but Gnome was better in the other one. And don't try to argue with me, you know that Gnome was better in that other one. Ooh, what toy do we get this time? Whoa, the ring got cold. But you could use the ring's cold power to freeze anything. Okay, then let's test it on you. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, so Gnome doesn't have her nukes because they haven't discovered how to make it yet. And once they do, Gnome's like, yeah, exactly. Gnome's like, you 235, I can do that myself, actually. Lloyd? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Ice Coffin? That doesn't sound fun. Mithril Gauntlet. Interesting. It's still moving. Not really, but you still sort of are. Oh no! Penguin time!
More battles? No way! Beast! You're kidding me! Spirit Beast! Holy song! No way! Spirit Seal! Beast! Resurrecting Shield Barrier! Beast!
Oh, it's too late. I want to catch people here.
Serpent Spicy Water! Feel thy glory! No way! Are you ready? Angel Feathers!
I still love Devastation. It's so cool.
Evil doesn't stand a chance.
Hey, another Penguinist Twill. Nice. Mithril Armor. Oh my gosh, all-girl party. Yeah, Lloyd and Zelos are busy. Ooh, what are we doing here? Whee! I'm all like, wee, and you're like, lesbians. But yeah, I am all like, wee, oh my god. Let's do it again. Going down the ice slides where the lesbians are. Wee. I love that. Penguin, come with us. Okay, the penguins can get frozen. One more time, then we'll go on. It's so good. I do have to do it as like everyone. We're gonna be doing a few more trips down the ice slide. We'll do it down in order, so we'll get to Rain third. So here we go. Presea, your turn to go down the ice slide. Woo! And the pigtails go wee. That was great. Okay, Sheena. Sheena, you're not dressed for this weather and this velocity. Oh my god, my tits hurt just thinking about it. Let's go. That was not very impressive. Rain, your turn. Oh my god, your entire cloak's gonna go, like, isn't it? That's gonna be so cool.
Another battle.
Stop licking me, Bigfoot.
Are you ready? Angel feathers! Don't get infused!
This penguin enemy is my favorite, though. I love the penguinist so much.
Looks like it is over.
So cute. Okay. Rain's turn on the slide. Let's go. Whee! Also not very impressive. Zelos, you have long, long hair. Oh yeah, her hair, but like her hair isn't very long, so it's not super impressive. It did go floofy, but it would have been much more. I think doing Persea first was a bad idea. See, Zelos' hair also is not very impressive here. Zelos is actually less than. Okay, I hope this guy falls over. But anti-saddle. It's no. It just is what it is. Rain doesn't have big pigtails to go flying back in the wind. Like, oh my god, that hair. That is some impressive hair right there. Janice, we haven't had you in charge for ages. I forgot how tiny you are. You're like a 2-year-old hitting on a 60-year-old and an 8-year-old's body. It's adorable. Janice's hair and Rain's hair did like the same thing. They are such siblings. Lloyd. Okay, Lloyd's scarf is gonna do it. For real. I mean, girl, 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 future girl, past girl, sunboy allowed, future girl. Okay, did you see that at the end? The spin made the scarf spiral? That, no one else's things did that. Oh my god. They put the extra effort to make Lloyd's scarf spin. I can't even.
Alright, let's do this. No way! This is ready. Feel that barrier. Honor
They didn't do that for everyone else. If Rain's hair did a little spinny at the end, it would have been amazing. You're a cuteness.
We won.
Yay. Okay. You know what? for you, we can have Rain in charge of the party for a bit. To beat the Sahil prejudice allegations. Oh my gosh, there is so much of this. Hum. Those drips. The drips did not do what I thought the drips might do. Hello, the drips did do what I thought they might do. They make block.
Be careful, everyone! Resolution is ready. You honor us with the splendor of thy song. Beast! Watch this! Begin. Holy song! Beast!
Resolution fiction is so good.
Cast thy purifying light upon his corrupt soul.
You're a cuteness. I'm gonna make that joke every time Rain casts that.
Watch this! Light! Oh, holy Lord, cast thy purifying light upon his corrupt soul. It looks like it is over.
If we freeze the lake, it looks like you can walk to the other side. I wonder how we freeze the lake. It's no good, it won't freeze. If the water flow is too strong, we'll have to think of another way. Now that I think about it, there was someone in Flenoir who said Excelsius' here could freeze anything. Yeah, he did. Right. Let's look for Celsius' here. You remember you said it's in the ice caves, right? I remember. Right, and these are the ice caves. You know that if you touch the Celsius steel, you'll be poisoned? Yes, we need to get the penguin pills. It's not poison, it burns you. Alright. Janice with the trick question. So you need the penguinist gloves so you don't get burned. We need to get those penguinist gloves. Janice. Dusty, why are you being mean? Wait, if we did that, then do we get another block if we do it like this? Yes! And what do we do with you? We can't slide you down there. What are you for? Oh, I see. What use are you? Like I see, I push you here. And then I can go across. Where you can see the face puzzle. I see. I don't quite understand, but I... Whee! Yeah, I'm sorry. The hair just stays out during the final spin. Just ruins the effect for me for rain. I forget if you're here or there. This is armor. This is the guy who's like Bub, and I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? No, you don't have penguiness quills yet. I thought I had them. I have 2 of them! They don't give me the penguinist quill every time I kill a penguinist. No. I don't want to kill penguinists. They're too nice and cute. I'm sorry I have to hunt you for your quills. Oh my god, stop dodging the enemy I need to kill.
Alright, let's do this.
Eat axe. I like that it landed on its feet. That's cute.
We won.
There's the third penguinist quill, I think. I want to see them to validate. Here we are. 3. Yay! Now we get to go all the way back. Whee! Not to Bub. The old dude. Found the penguinist quill I dropped. It's the first time in a while. Wait there a minute. Stun! A pair of penguinist gloves. Yay! Are they, like, unequipable? No, they're just gonna be a key item, aren't they? They're gloves. They're actually gloves. They're worse for everyone than what they have. Do I actually have to equip them to, like, use them, or can we use them from the inventory? Let's look for a crown. This seems like a place where a crown might move. Aha! Oh, what's wrong, Zelos? It's very unlike you to be brooding. Hey, what are you trying to say? Well, you act like there's nothing wrong even when there is. What? Look at that little blush. Oh my god. You really seem to, forget. Oh no! Zelos! Lloyd's like trying to say you feel cheerful. Oh, come on, Zelos, you can tell me. Aw. No, it's not like me. Oh my god, Zelos! Girl. We do not need two Colettes in the party. If something's bothering you, say it. Oh my god. In a way, you just totally impressed me with what you just said. Oh. Oh? That's all you have to say? Lloyd is pissing everyone off. Oh my god. I hope I didn't just tank the Zelos arc. Lloyd, why are you so bad at this? In case of death. Okay. Get out of here. I'm hunting flowers. Can I burn the wood? No. Lame. I see you! How do I get to you? I found it. So this is Celsius here. It must be. We just need to use the penguiness gloves. Yeah. Okay, we can just use them from the inventory. Good. Birdie, no.
We can do it. Ready, run.
Oh my god. Sahil, look at those feather mages. Look at them. They're not just harpies. Look at their hair. Look at their little magic lines. Oh my, get the fuck. I need a Swedish fish. I need a Swedish fish. Oh my god. Can we lose this fight and have them take us to their nest, please? Oh god. Yeah. Oh my god, they pack a punch. Melange, please.
Help is on the way.
Okay, we might need to... I like to save you for last, because... Okay. Penguin is first. Thank you, Volt. Okay, we can save you for last.
No way! Devastation! Resurrection! Devastation! Tetanus seal! Ready? Acuteness! Tetanus seal! It looks like it is over.
And we got Egg! We got Harvey Egg! I'm just... Oh my god. This game is so good. Whee. This ring is so silly. I love it. Mew needed the power to conjure ice blocks out of nowhere. Okay, now we can get to the other side. From here. Oh my god. There's one of these puzzles. That's not where I want to go. I want to get to those chests on the left is what I'm trying to do. Whee. That's an infinite circle. This feels like what we need you for. Don't line up nicely. Oh, and they don't give me another drip. Okay, and I can't pull it. This is really... okay. Okay, I have to come back this way, we end up here. And if we go this way, we end up just shy. And we're gonna miss everything here and come back here. Here. And we're in this land. There we go! Rosemary! Woohoo! Come this way. That's not going to be immediately helpful. And then that's going to drop me there, so it's going to be the same as here. No, maybe not. Oh, we end up here. This brings me back here. Okay, I need to hit one of these blocks. Either you... Not you. One of you two I need to hit from the side. If I come this way, then that doesn't do it. Come this way. Nope, you're not going to do it. How about you? You're gonna bring me in around here. That gives me access to the left. If I go to the right, then that does not do what I want. You end up in the same spot. Yeah. So you don't do what I want either. Come down here, we glide over here, which brings us up there, which is not what I want. You bring me down here, which is also not what I want, because you bring me to there. And now I can't go back, but I can come up here. That's going to knock me into the same area. I need to be on the right side of one of those. One of those two center blocks. And that's going to end up taking me there to there. What if I come this way? Boom. So that's the loop. And that's back in the up-down, so that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. So now we're back on the big loop on the outside. Whoa, snow! Whoa, it's cold! Lloyd, look, icicles! Well, you're right, they're huge! Why are they so excited?
Let us quickly forge the pact with the summoned spirit and leave this place.
Seriously. I guess when you get older, you hate cold or hot weather. I mean, I feel perfectly fine, you know? Hey, I'm only 19.
I don't even feel like responding to that.
I'm not cold. I'm not cold. I'm not cold. Rain is cold. Rain is so Eucor. Does your hair do this when you slide around on the ice too? I think I'm gonna freeze. It's rare to hear you complain about the temperature. I like when it's hot, but I can't stand the cold. Should wear something warmer then. You're the one that looks like you should be freezing. I've gotten used to it. I guess kids are more adaptable. The coldness sucks. Exactly. I'm just kind of pushing buttons at random. I'm looking for an opportunity. Okay. You're the one. How do I get to you? I see. I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking I have to be on the right side of one of those face blocks. I have to be on the left side of that little rock that's down there. Which means I need to get into the middle there somehow. How do I do that? If I can come up from below you somehow, that'll do it. But I don't end up there. See, this is the rock. I need to be on the other side of this rock. Go this way. I don't quite do it. And that gets me back into the right, left, up, down. take me all the way over. There's no convenient bit there. I feel like I'm missing something. It feels like there should be another block here somewhere.
Let's get rid of him quickly. Watch this. Ready? Honor us, the splendor of thy song. New power. Beast.
Fiery destruction.
Watch this. Fire. Ready? Song. A weakness. Real barrier. Watch this. Can they see fire?
Resolute infliction is still better. Don't you claw me while I'm in the middle of resolute infliction. Okay. There's something missing here. Let's get a good bird's eye view. They're all ridges, so I'm not going to move anything. Maybe fire will activate something. What am I missing? I am missing that I can enter from another angle. I don't know if that's helping us, but we can do it. Now we're back on this. What am I missing? No, you don't give me anything new and useful. Do you? You're just here again. Wait. I have idea. I think I've been misthinking how things are aligned. You align me here. Which aligns me here. Which aligns me here. Which brings me back here. I thought that one on the far right, that bottom one drops you off in, was like a block off of where it was, and would end me like in that little too wide crack there, so I didn't bother. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Hopefully I don't need my ice anymore. Oh my god. Left, right, right, down. Left, right, right, down. Counterclockwise from the top. Left, right, right, down. The answer lies in the place with the view. Must be a clue to opening the door. Where's the place with the view? We already did it. Yeah. I don't need the place with the view. I just recognize the little things. God damn. Why am I so stupid? Okay. I was gonna heal. Oh well.
You who possess the right of the pact. I am Celsius. one who is bound to Mythos, the hero.
Wow. She sounds bitchy and hot.
I seek a pact with Celsius. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
You seek a pact with me? How amusing. Let's see if you can handle me.
My brain just went Vriska. Celsius is a Vriska. Oh my god. With Fenrir.
Show me your power.
Take this!
I need a moment. I need a moment. A snipping tool. And to come over here and go to Tumblr. Create post. Paste. Smash the keyboard. Tales of Symphonia. Celsius. Oh my fucking god, so hot. There we go. Please tell me that you're here to see her. Oh my god. Just the headband and the long skirt with the long slits. Oh my god. I don't know if Sheena can handle her. She's just too much woman. Oh my god. Also. Sheena, attack Satan.
Cuteness. No way. Don't get in my way.
Can you guys stop? Oh my, can you let up for 10 seconds?
You're kidding me.
Okay, I need to know how fucked I am.
Here, help is on the way. Nurse. No way. Sorry. No way. Healing circle. You did. I messed up.
Oh god.
You're kidding me. No way. Don't get in my way. Watch this.
Focus fire. You get a Milan.
Angel feathers! Freeze Lancer!
Oh my god.
Be careful. Honor us, the splendor of thy song.
Oh no.
Be careful.
Please don't kill Sheena's girlfriend.
Watch this! I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Freeze Lancer!
if you can life bottle me, you can fucking nurse.
By power phase stone.
I said nurse.
Accept my
Life bottle?
Ready?
Life bottle, come on. Okay. That was way too much effort. Let's get a sense of how fucked you are with Celsius. Okay. Do I have another miracle? I do not. Okay. I did not buy any gels. Oh my god. Why did I?
ready to nurse honor us. Letting it go.
Oh my god. You. I just can't get a fucking hit in. It's kind of pissing me off, not gonna lie.
I purify light upon these corrupt souls.
Or seal! No way! Light of judgment! Protection! Don't get any protect the seal!
Be careful.
Oh.
I wasn't strong enough.
I'm seriously, I can't like do anything. It's kind of not cool. Okay. Can you judgments? Thank you.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls.
Protection!
Feast!
What? Don't mess no way!
I wasn't strong enough.
Last life bottle.
Healing circle!
Okay. Do you have anything? She doesn't have any weaknesses. Okay. What have we got that we can do?
You gotta be kidding me! Honor us. The splendor of their song.
Holy song! Take this! Tornado!
Messed up.
Ready?
Be proactive with the Malone gel.
Watch this! Take this! Tornado! Don't get in the
I beg of you, renew thy glory.
Take this! Ice tornado!
No shit.
Sorry.
Take this! Ice tornado!
Sorry.
Take this!
Go, Colette, I believe in you.
You are not worthy.
Okay.
You are not ready, it seems.
Oh my god, well, thank you for that. I thought that that would, like, kick me back. Okay. So that's not as bad as I thought. We'll go back to town, we'll get some items, and we'll try again. Okay. Knowing that it isn't like a game over reload from last save thing when she kicks my ass is a nice thing. I have a Wii. Wii. Okay, item shop. Oh my god, you're just... None of you are doing what I want. Okay. Hi, gloves. Resistant to ice. I kind of have a nagging feeling I'm gonna need to grind penguinist quills to get the ice resistance. Is there actually not an item shop in here that like sells actual items? 'Cause I need like actual items. I need gels, please. Game. Hey, bub. Gels. Fine, I will go spend my money elsewhere. You jerks. You have gels. Oh, something you asked us. What is it? I was stocking the store. I accidentally dropped something important in the well. Can you get it for me? Sure, no problem. Oh, brother. Okay. Well. Just the way? It's around the corner, right? What have we dropped? There's something floating. Looks like a book. Accounts? Can't believe you dropped something like that. Let's go give it back to him. Thank you, I can't work without it. Stupid dropping your account book. Its appearance as an account book is only disguised to fool the public. It's actually my prized notebook of secrets. Secrets? My secrets will astound you. Even my secretary loves them. What, Sheena? Do not hate me because I'm beautiful. Not bad. Perhaps that book should contain something a little more novel.
Oh no, I didn't.
Hey, not bad. I can use the secret notebook I was using before. I know how. Go on, take it. If you want to hear my secrets, come back anytime. Do I have to beat? Forgot how to get to the monster skin. Oh, hi Piggy. Thank you for all of my money there. That's actually the one I need to spend a lot on. Oh, I need you too. Time to just make everyone mad and sell all the stuff we're not using. Sorry, customizations. Ooh, let's not sell our elemental cards. In fact, does it give us resistance or does it make our attacks that elements? If it's resistance and not attack, maybe the ice card is a good idea. Alright, we can't go across the, these. See, we have so much money now that we're selling all the things. Oh my god, her voice does talk. Because that's the last thing you said in chat. It's just like on my screen forever. And I'm just like, because my chat doesn't fade like the stream chat. So I'm just like, every time my eyes glance to see what's going on, save a private club. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Probably want that. Probably want that. Let's not sell. Okay, sell the boots. Holy symbol, please. You can have Emerald Ring. Actually, no. You can keep the Holy Ring. You can get the Emerald Ring. Elven Boots. Okay. Life bottles, please. Card of Wind. Shuriken. There we go. should help. We're gonna come get you. Fly sideways across the world. This is how we get there. Okay. Vidar, Volt. I'm looking for you. And the Guardian. Where are you? There you are. Oh. Look at that little tail. Oh my god. Oh, that's not right. That's not right either. There we are. Everyone needs to see her. Oh, that's an announcement. That's important. Everyone needs to see her. Yay. Can I see hugging this thing? I hate that thing. Okay. Now that I've looked at one pretty girl, let's go die to another. Let's go. Oh, she's so pretty. We're already frozen, so we don't need it anymore. Here we go. Wee. And up. And over and down. And over. And then down. And then over. And then we go up. Where it's new. And over. And down and over. And down. I fucked it up. Shit. I fucked it up. No, I didn't. There we go. And then we have to redo you. We're not giving up. You're going to join Sheena's harem one way or another. Come here, girly.
Do not disappoint me this time, human.
Oh, Fenrir's back.
Show me your power.
Do I have to re-lens you? I do. Okay.
Ready? Field barrier. Test field. Take this. Pre-class. Guardian. Here. Don't go away. Sorry. Beast.
Ouchie, ouch.
Okay?
But this time we have lemon gel.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Good job.
Freeze Lancer!
Be careful.
Ready? Healing Circle! Devastation! Freeze Lancer! Fire! Ready? Okay, like purifying light upon
Want to gel yourself?
Freeze Lancer!
Apple gel yourself.
Healing Circle! Sorry. Beast! No way! Swallow!
Help is on the way.
Healing Circle! Swallow! What's this? Take this! Freeze Lancer!
And then you can... You don't have Miracle, but you can launch.
Ready? No way!
Help is on the way.
And then Apple.
Healing Circle!
Here.
Beast! Freeze Lancer!
Ready?
Okay, we're fine. We have 20 life bottles. We're good.
Okay? Beautiful!
Please. Oh, you're out. Well, that is what pineapple gel is for.
Take this! Freeze Lancer!
And nurse.
Understood.
I wasn't wait long enough.
Okay.
Payback.
For safety's sake, let's lemon.
Healing Circle! Sorry.
Oh no, Colette. Fine.
Be careful. Don't mess with me. Take this! Freeze Lancer!
I can't concentrate. Is on the way.
Nurse! Sorry. Resolution glitching. Don't get away.
Honor us. Thy song.
Holy song! Take this! Freeze Lancer!
Ready?
Nurse! Rush! Freeze Lancer! Healing Circle! Resolution glitching. Swallow him! Can't contact me. No way!
Still kind of a fucking
Great.
fight there.
Impossible to do.
Okay, will you please nurse everyone?
Understood. I beg of you.
Okay.
Thy glory.
Angel feathers. Force seal.
And in case Apple Gel, because I think we have a nurse in down.
Ready? Nurse.
Oh no! Sheena! Our grade here is gonna suck so bad. Please nurse again.
Understood. Earthly protection.
Oh my god, you are...
Ready?
Nurse.
Splendor of thy song.
No way. Resolute in action. Holy song. Watch this. Sorry.
You get the pineapple gel first.
Here, inside the victory. Angel feathers.
Then you get the lemon gel.
Here.
And then you get the pineapple gel.
Take this. Freeze Lancer. Guardiancy. Help is on the way. Nurse. Devastation. This. Take this. Freeze Lancer. Devastation barrier. Splendor of their song. Understood. Take this! Ice tornado! Holy song!
God damn it.
Here, be careful. Take this! Ice tornado! Ready?
Oh, that's period.
Be careful. Take this! Beast! Ice tornado! I summon you. Come! No!
Haha, get no.
What? What's this? Take this! Ice tornado! Be careful. Take this! Ice tornado! Ready? Take this! Freeze Lancer!
Better to not die.
Honor us with splendor of thy Here, begin. This! Thrust! Rage Dragon! Beast! Ready? Field barrier! The splendor of thy song. Take this! Freeze Lancer! Devastation! Ready? Acuteness! Splendor! I lost?
That
It looks like it is over.
was a bit of a pain in the ass. We still got grade. I thought that was a negative grade fight. That felt like a negative grade fight. Why? And I got 3.5 grade. Nice. Okay.
Excellent. It would appear that my freezing chill is but a summer's breeze to you.
Oh, it really isn't. Oh god, no. Did you not see us doing all the drugs to not die? Although, if you dress like that in the freezing cold, I wouldn't mind seeing how you dress in a summer's breeze.
Now, speak your vow. A vow worthy of my power.
Join the harem.
For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, I ask that thou grant me thy power. Understood. Use my power well.
Is that a heart? Does she have a... No, it's just a line. God. Do you think her kisses are cold?
Now all we have to do is make a pact with Ifrit, and we'll be able to sever the mana flow. All right, we're counting on you for the next one too, Sheena.
You got it.
Yay! TCL Ice. Summon Ice. Do we have... We don't have... them here, do we? Wait, did I think I saw? Yes. Weak to fire? Why did we not get that information from the magic lens, huh? Please permit me to go, oh my gosh, that headband. Okay. I can be normal, I swear. Whew. Where to next? Oh, Celsius, my cool beauty! As long as it has a female body, that's good enough for you, isn't it? Yeah, this guy's a walkin' libido. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. I get it. In other words, you mean to say I exude masculine sexiness. Not the masculine end. What sexiness, you philanderer? Oh, stop, you... Professor, what's a philanderer? Is it something to eat? I don't think you'd want to eat one. Philanderer, an insincere man who plays around with many women. Oh, so in other words, Zelos. It's not fun at all when you put it like that. Zelos is so depressed. And Lloyd totally wants to eat a philanderer. Womp.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Hey! You know what, let's actually get some info about these, Pangies. No. Over here.
Kidding me.
Would you chill out? Ooh. Grand Cross. Hell yeah. Also. Okay. Farewell, Slide. We probably shall not see you again. Farewell, hot magic harpy. Wow. That does not look good. What's going on? Maybe our plan to sever the worlds is not a wise one. It's the direction of Ozette. Yeah. What could it be? That's a staggering amount of mana flowing from that lightning. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go.
No. This is horrible.
Oh no.
What happened here?
Look. Lloyd, look. Look out.
What's wrong? Are you okay? We have to get out of here. What the hell happened here?
Who are you?
I don't really know. Suddenly lightning fell from the sky and angels attacked the village. Angels? They had wings. Those with wings are angels, right?
Damn it. It must have been the Crucius.
Crucius. So angels destroyed the village.
Presea, are you okay?
I'm fine. But this unsettling irritation, is this anger?
Yes, it's called not being fine. This entire party is full of people who need to learn how to say, yeah, I'm not really doing so hot right now.
I'm impressed you survived. Are you the only survivor? What's your name?
I'm betting you're Yggdrasil in hiding.
My name is Mythos. I lived by myself on the outskirts of the village, so...
Give me a moment. I need a Swedish fish. Is it the hero mythos? Are we in a time loop? Are we breaking a time loop here? Hmm. I really like these blue Swedish fish with the lemonade aftertaste. Hmm. I love that your home. There's enough chat delay that your home is right after me going, I like these blue Swedish fish.
You have the same name as Mythos the hero.
Wait, are you a half-elf? No.
Relax. You can tell, can't you? We have the same blood flowing through our veins as you do.
You're half-elves too? But you're with humans.
It's okay. We're all friends.
Humans and half-elves as friends? You're lying.
No, it's true. My sister and I are part of this group.
Relax.
Yeah, but...
Your reaction is understandable. I've heard that the village of Ozette is particularly known for its contempt for half-elves.
Well, fuck Ozette.
If you've lived an isolated life in this village, you must have suffered.
What happened here?
You're Altessa, right? What are you doing here?
I saw the lightning of judgment fall towards this village. But what in the world?
It was the work of Crucius angels.
Briseia, you've regained your true self. How could they do this? Is this their punishment for failing the experiment?
What do you mean, punishment?
Nothing. It's nothing.
That sounds like something, Altessa. Cough up or we stab you.
Wait!
The Master believes that it is his fault that Ozette was destroyed.
Altessa is connected to Ozette?
He lives like 2 blocks down. Honey. He lives just like right outside city limits in the county. Yeah, he's connected to Ozette.
Yes. Excuse me. I am worried about the Master.
I'm going to follow him.
Yeah. Mythos, you should come with us.
But I'm a half-elf and...
That doesn't matter. Besides, what are you going to do if you stay here and the angels come back?
Lloyd's right. Let's all go together.
Yay! Friendship! My village. I no longer have a home to return to. I suppose I can't really tell you to cheer up. But I don't have a place to return to either, because Lloyd and I were chased out of our village. Really? Yeah, so I understand what you're feeling, a little. But you know, if we can just do something about the world, I have a feeling we can find a new land waiting for us. Yeah, it's a big world after all. Genis, you're small, but wise. What are you talking about? You're smaller than I am. Oh, right. Oh my god. Genis and Briseia. It's what's gonna be. I am familiar with having a crush on someone younger than you. What it's going to be is, oh, you're too young. Is, oh, I don't notice you. And then it's going to be, wait, oh, you're that. Oh no, I'm horrible. Oh no, and then it'll just be like, fine. Why did Crucius attack Cosette, I wonder? Maybe it was because the village hated half-elves. That's all it was. It seems strange they'd suddenly do it now.
I tend to think it was more incidental than that.
What do you mean?
They may have been searching for something, or perhaps that's something they wanted to hide. In such a case, destroying the village would serve to conceal their actions.
That's very possible. Cosette may contain some sort of secret. Let's go look through the ruins of Ozette before we go to Altessa. Look for a secret. Oh my god, it's the bear statue. What are you going to teach us today, mysterious Wonder Bear? Gratin? Scrumptious cooked cheese dish known as gratin? Are we going to make potatoes gratin? Eggs gratin? Beef gratin? What gratin are we making? Oh, we're just making pasta gratin. Okay. Oh no! I prefer potatoes gratin. What's going on, everybody? Oh, we were just playing with Genesis Kadama. That's really hard. Can I try too? Of course, here you go. Thanks. Yeah. Wow, Mythos, you're good. Was the Kadama invented by half-elves or something? Is it okay if I try too? Sure. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Ta. Uh-oh, it's gonna hit the professor again. Look out. What? The kendama just changed directions. Right towards Zelos' head. Ow. Why are kendamas raining on me? That was strange. I wonder if it's Colette's power. Strange things happen sometimes, don't they? But I'm glad Rain wasn't hurt. Zelos. So I don't matter. Zelos is really depressed. I really think Zelos is depressed. Like, Zelos' philandering is really, like, consistent with, like, you know, being a depressed egg, and, oh, we can't go up. Oh no. We're gonna have to find a way the other way if we can. But yeah, we need to get Zelos some estrogen. It would save her. Mythos, you live by yourself, right? That's right. Where are your mother and father? Oh, they're both dead. Just like mine. Really? We're kind of alike, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I think we could be good friends. Friends? Really? Yeah, let's be friends, okay? Thanks. Besties! Just in case.
I was a craftsman who worked for Crucius.
Yeah, and you did like an experiment with Persea to like make her grow a Crucius crystal. I picked that up. So you're on the side of the angels. Of Yggdrasil!
No, Lord Yggdrasil.
Know him. Because of him, Silverant and Thalia were twisted into worlds that fight for each other's mana.
What's a Crucius crystal? I see. You must be the chosen of the declining world. This may be fate. What happened to Ozette was my fault.
What do you mean?
I came to hate the work I did, for it was indirectly taking people's lives. I ran from Crucius and hid myself in Ozette, and I was found by a Desian named Rodile. He ordered me to create a Crucius crystal in exchange for my life.
So that means that the research on Persea was organized by Rodile and the Pope, who then had you and Kate carry it out?
Right, Rodile, while a Desian in service of Crucius, was also planning to revolt against Crucius. I supported him in that Yggdrasil grew angry and he destroyed the town of Ozette, which had protected me. So this is how Persea, this girl who reflects my distant memories, this is how she was caught up in this. This is terrible beyond words.
I really think he's Persea's little sibling.
Sorry, I can never apologize enough. But apologizing's all I can do now.
My time will not come back. The people of the village and Daddy will not come back. Persea,
I'm sorry.
don't apologize. Even if you apologize, I can't forgive you right now. Persea, I believe your loss has been great. But please, do not lose yourself as well. Sound my robot voice. I can understand Persea's feelings a little. Some things never come back. Even if he apologizes, even if you want to forgive, you can't control these feelings.
Not being forgiven, that may be the punishment.
I don't think that's right. Forgiving or not forgiving isn't a punishment. I can't really explain it well, but... Well, anyway, let's not get into a philosophical discussion right now. Persea doesn't need to force herself to forgive her or anything. Let's just think about what we can do now. Yes, you're right for once, Zelos. As for me, I think we should take this opportunity to ask Altessa all he knows about Crucius. We currently don't have enough information. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, Persea, would you rather wait here? No, I'll listen as well. Rain, lead the way. This is an appropriate time for you to be party head. It's info time. Hello, robot. Please forgive the master. Looks like Genis has made friends with Mythos. I'm glad. He hasn't any friends his own age. And his name, Mythos, it's the same as that of the hero of the Ancient War. It's a wonderful name, don't you think? The hero Mythos of the Ancient War. He was certainly a great man, but I'm not Mythos. So the way I do things is going to be different, but I still want to save the world, just like Mythos. Such a cocky cock. Hey, it's a gnome bro. Huh? You people? You seen my big brother? What are you talking about? My big brother ain't back, so I'm looking for him. Actually, your brother's already gone home. Really? 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 Now they're probably looking for you. You should go back home. Really? I'm going home! Yeehaw! Bye, Gnome.
Do you have business with me?
Tell us everything you know about Crucius.
It'll be a long story.
Hopefully it's a cutscene. That's okay. Voice, please. It's too much to ask.
Crucius is an organization made up almost entirely of half-elves. There are a large number of dwarves besides me involved as well.
So there are other dwarves besides you and my dad?
Our objectives are to begin the age of half-elves and the revival of Martel. For that purpose, they make use of the Church of Martel, and try to fuse the Chosen with Martel's consciousness.
If that's true, then why did the Desians try to kill the Chosen?
X-spheres and Crucius crystals awaken when stimulated by people's fear and suffering, also by combat instincts. That's why the Desians disrupt the declining world, in order to facilitate the angel transformation. They deliberately put the Chosen in danger. However, they would not take her life. It must be a Desian that betrayed Crucius, like Ordile, or a member of the Renegades.
Look at Zelos just sitting back there. Zelos is just chilling.
Ordile, what is he scheming? The revival of the Mana Cannon. He obtained the plans to the cannon somehow and is constructing it in Silverent. He's also the master of his own ranch. It's likely he's using his captives in the construction of the cannon. Once it's complete, he probably intends to build his own empire.
How can he make everyone suffer for such a thing? How can anyone make everyone suffer for imperialism and colonialism and capitalism? So horrible. How could anyone have such ambitions and longing for power? Say then, is it true that Yggdrasil made the two worlds?
That's how I heard it. That he anchored the two worlds which are never to come in contact, via 4 mana links, and placed the Great Seed in the center between them to guard it.
The Great Seed? Where have I heard that before? It comes up in the stories of the hero Mythos. That's what people called the soul of Mythos, who died on the holy ground of Karlan after the close of the ancient war. Wait a minute, that's true, but why does the same legend of Mythos from Silverant also exist over here? I've been wondering about this for a while now. There are 2 holy grounds of Karlan, 2 towers of salvation, and now the legend of Mythos is the same too.
It seems possible to travel between the 2 worlds at their poles. I don't know where the poles would be, but perhaps that person we know as Mythos used to travel between the worlds.
Bipolar. Yes, it is. Yes, that's it. We're all in the mind of someone with manic depression. Professor, what is that? This is my theory. Perhaps the ancient war was in fact a war between Tethala and Silverant. And the hero Mythos arranged the truce to end the war. And that would be why the legend of Mythos exists in both worlds. Yes, and if we assume that one of the 2 poles is the holy ground of Karlan, then we understand the meanings of the existence of the 2 holy grounds. That's where the door between the 2 worlds opens.
Yes, that makes sense. I've heard many ideas regarding the bipolar structure of the worlds, but yours works from a logical standpoint.
What other ideas have there been?
There's a legend passed down in Altamira about something called the Otherworldly Gate. Some say that's a pole.
The Otherworldly Gate? So what's the Great Seed?
I don't know that either. But Lord Yggdrasil said it was more important than his life.
I can't wrap my head around all this stuff at once.
You all must be tired by now. Why don't you rest here for the night? Mythos, right? If you don't have anywhere else to go, you should stay here at my place for a while.
Are you sure that's okay? I'm a half-elf.
Only ones living here are Tabitha, who I made, and me, a dwarf.
Altessa made his own wife with his own 2 hands. You made Tabitha?
Yes, Tabitha's an automated doll. She's having a half-elf here isn't a problem at all.
Tabitha's a doll. Okay. Stay here for the night too. Is that okay with you, Persea? Please don't worry about me. Then I shall prepare dinner. Then tonight, Janice and Rain will be here too, right? Yeah, let's play together. You're the first half-elf friend I've had. You'll be my friend? Yes, we already did this in a cutscene. In a skit. Of course. Janice, you're so much. Thank you. I'm still waiting for Mythos to betray the party. Up! Up! Lloyd, wake up! The professor's gone! What? What are you talking about? Seems Rain left a note saying she had something she wanted to investigate and then left. Shortly before dawn, I saw a Rayard headed south. Perhaps that was Rain.
South, in the direction of Altamira.
Now that you mention it, Her Highness was acting just a bit strange yesterday. She was going on and on about the otherworldly gate. What should we do, Lloyd? I'm worried about her going by herself. Let's go find her. It's not good for us to be separated now. Will you take me with you? What are you talking about? It's dangerous. I know that, but I'm worried about her. There are monsters all over Tethala right now. It's the first time I met another half-elf besides me, so I want her to be okay. Sure, come along. You can't betray the party if you stay here. So come along so you can betray us later. Thank you, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. Any friend of Janice is a friend of mine. Okay, let's do our best, Janice. Mythos, thank you. Janice, let him ride on your Rayard. Okay.
Wait, this is for Persea.
A key crest.
It's hardly enough to call it an apology, but I went ahead and made one. I'll be more reliable than the makeshift one she has now.
Persea, let's accept it. Okay. I think we need Zelos in the party for healing. Does anyone else have healing? Riedel does. I think it is Zelos, though. Zelos is our replacement. Fun. Let's have Sheena be in the front for a bit. I haven't had Sheena in the front for a while. Towards Altamira. We saw Rayard. Towards Altamira. Hey, this is Altamira. This place. Yay. I don't want to go to the Aenir Forest. I want to go to Altamira. Okay. So that's not Altamira. Well, Altamira's over here. I remember. Let's do our save. Actually, let's do our save and raid, because I'm getting dizzy. And I think I need to, like, take a shower before I actually, like, pass out. So we'll go ahead and raid. And go from there. So who do we raid into is the question. XCOM, The Sims, Call for the Layout. I don't have enough viewers to raid into you. In fact, 2 people. Let's go. I like the X Pirates more, so we'll go raid Idolicious, which I cannot spell on my first try ever. Idicious, not Idelicious. Okay, everyone, hop in. Let's go. And then, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Really? Only one of you's coming with? Really? I don't want to raid with just one. It's not fun to raid with one. I'll let people just go where they're gonna go then. Thanks for coming by, and peace.